This is our first example. Okay. In our question, we have open loop gain k value equal to 5. Okay. K value after all the simplifications, k value equal to 5. Open loop gain. Open loop gain k value equal to 5. So this will decide the starting point of the Bode plot, and it is 20 logarithm k, and it is 20 log 5 base 10. 20 log 5 base 10. This is the starting point. Okay, this is the starting point. Log 5 I have the value. Okay, log 5 I need the value. So what I will do, 5, then apply log 0. Equal to, you press equal to, then 0.69 will come into 20 into 20. Okay, equal to, this is the final answer, 13 plus 13.97 or 98, approximated value 13.98. Okay, so approximated value 13.98. I applied 20 logarithm 5 and the value I got 13.98. Okay, so in the plot what I will do, I will make upper half only I have to use for magnitude plot. I will take this as 0 dB, and on the positive side I will take plus 20, plus 40, plus 60, like that. On the negative side I will take minus 20, minus 40, minus 60, like that. Okay, so within the half of the graph sheet I have to finish the magnitude plot. And now the initial value, it is 13.98. Initial value, it is 13.98. I have to start on y-axis. Here somewhere 13 will come. 13.98 will come. Starting point of the Bode plot is 13.98. From here I have to start. If you go to the table, initial slope is plus 20. Initial slope is plus 20 dB per decade. Plus 20 dB per decade. Okay. It doesn't have any corner frequency. It doesn't have any corner frequency. So I will start with plus 20 means increasing graph. Increasing graph. Okay. 13.9 plus 20 means it will become 33.98. 33.98. It will go to 33.98. Decade means 10. Decade means 10. X-axis what I will take, this is the x-axis. 0 dB line, I will take x-axis somewhere here. Okay, so I will just make the initial thing as 0.1. Decade means into 10. So into 10 means it should go to 1. Again another vertical line. Okay, in the graph sheet you know there will be dotted lines, vertical line. Into 10 means 10, into 10 100, into 10,000, into 10 means 10,000, 10 power 4, like that, 10 power 5, like that. So x-axis is decade frequency. We are writing dB per decade. Decade means 10. Decade means 10 years of time. Okay. So y-axis we will take gain in dB. Y-axis we have to take gain in dB. X-axis we have to take logarithmic frequency or decade frequency. X-axis we have to take frequency, and it is a decade frequency. You can take the starting point on x-axis any value, 0.001, 0.0014, anything. But immediate next, it should be into 10, into 10, like that. But that initial x-axis 0.1, how I am taking, you have to check the corner frequencies here. You have to check the corner frequencies in this column. I need the availability of 0.5, 4, and 5. This thing should be available in the graph sheet. Okay, this thing should be available in the graph sheet. So if I start x-axis first point itself from 10, okay, 0.5 will not come, 4 will not come, 5 will not come. If I take the starting point as 1, if I take the starting point as 1, then 0.5 will not come in the graph sheet. Appropriately, I have to take. So with that intention, I took the first point as 0.1. So somewhere halfway it is 0.5 is available. Okay, I can do the graph because 0.5 is there in the tabular column. Like that, you have to decide the x-axis. Okay, so y-axis also based on the magnitude only we have to decide. Presently, to show a rough Bode plot, I am taking plus 20, minus 20, like that on the y-axis. Okay, y-axis is gain in dB, x-axis is frequency. Now I finished the first point. Okay, Bode plot initial 13.98, and here I got the slope as plus 20 dB per decade. This is plus 20 dB per decade. It is going on the graph. Okay, and then it will not continue up to infinity. You have to see the tabular column. It will change the slope at 0.5. It will change the slope at 0.5, and now the slope should be plus 40. You can see change in slope. Okay, change in slope means plus 40 at 0.5. Somewhere here 0.5 is there, and here it should change. The line cannot extend, okay, for a longer time. It will start at 13.98. It will go with a slope plus 20. It will go with a slope plus 20. Okay. At 0.5, it will change to plus 40. More slope. Okay. It will change to more slope. This is plus 20 increasing. Plus 40 means more. Okay. You have to show the difference. Plus 40 dB per decade. It has changed. At the corner frequency 0.5. At the corner frequency 0.5. Okay. So next, if you see, next is 4. We have 4. At 4, it should come plus 20. It should come to plus 20. Again, slope is decreased little bit. Okay. So now what I will do, where is 4? This is 1. Here comes somewhere 2, 3, 4. Okay, 4 and 5 somewhere here. So at 4, I will take at 4. Up to 4, this plus 40 can continue. Plus 40 dB can continue up to 4. So where the 4 comes on x-axis, frequency 4, corner frequency 4, it should again change to plus 20. Slope is little less, comparatively less. This is plus 40 I have written. Now this is plus 20 dB per decade. Plus 20 dB per decade is the slope. Again at 5 it has to change. Again at 5 it has to change. Okay. You can see at corner frequency 5, I have slope 0 dB per decade. 0 means horizontal line. After 5, it should be horizontal line. Further, we don't have any terms in the given question. So this 0 dB can continue up to the end because our question is completed. This is 0 dB per decade. 0 dB per decade. Sometimes in the calculation, it will show minus 20, minus 40. Appropriately, you have to bring it down. Minus 20 means downward slope. Minus 40 means more steeper. Okay, more slope you have to show. This is about the Bode plot. But now, what is the exact magnitude? Exact magnitude, y-axis value here, y-axis value here. Okay, next y-axis value at 5. Those y-axis values calculation I should do in the next step. 2 steps I completed. Okay, 2 steps I completed. In the tabular column, it is step number 2. Now, step number 3, I have to calculate magnitude. Okay, step number 3, I have to calculate magnitude. And step number 4, I have to do calculation for phase angle, phase plot. Step number 4, I have to do calculation for phase plot. Okay. Now, what I should do in the third step is like this. This is the first problem. So roughly I am explaining everything, whatever possible I am explaining. But the problems what will be given in the online question, I will show you the model. Once you understand, have a good picture of all this, it will be easy for us to discuss further those minute online exam questions, how there is possibility of questions. Okay. Now, step number 3 is magnitude calculation. This is our tabular column. This is our tabular column. We have 3 corner frequencies. It is compulsory that we have to assume one lower corner frequency omega L and one higher corner frequency omega H. Okay. Lower than the lowest, higher than the highest we have to assume. Okay. So based on the graph already I have taken x-axis 0.1. No. Generally it will be divided by 10 we will take. Okay. Lower means divided by 10 we will take. Then it will become 0.05. But in my graph only 0.1 is available. In the beginning itself I decided this 0.1. If I have taken 0.01 it will be good. Okay. So let me take based on the availability the lower corner frequency I will take as 0.1. Lower corner frequency I will take 0.1. Higher corner frequency into 10. Okay, divided by 10 into 10 is the general thing we will follow for a better graph. Okay, based on the x-axis already I have decided, so I am taking lower corner frequency. Any value less than 0.5 is okay. The general rule is any value less than the lower corner frequency, the least available corner frequency. And omega h is any value greater than the highest available. Okay, highest available is 5. So any value greater than 5 is okay. You can take 500, you can take just 6, 10, anything. But for better graph, generally we will do divided by 10 into 10. Okay. Now I have lower corner frequency. Now you can see 5 corner frequencies are there. You can see in the third column, 5 corner frequencies are there. 0.1, 0.5, 4, 5, 50. Okay, I have 5 corner frequencies. 0.1, 0.5, 4, 5, 50. So at this corner frequencies, this is omega L. This is first corner frequency. This is second corner frequency. This is third corner frequency. And this is higher corner frequency. Okay. Now we have to calculate the magnitude. Here I will take magnitude 1, 2, third magnitude, fourth magnitude, and fifth magnitude. Okay. In the first magnitude, the formula is 20 logarithm. Okay. And the first term, whatever we have in this 5 j omega. First term we have 5 j omega. Okay. So here 5 j omega, and omega value is omega L. We have to substitute. Omega value is omega L. We have to substitute. It becomes 20 logarithm, modulus of, okay, modulus of here what we will have if you put omega L value, this will be 0.5 j, modulus of 0.5 j base 10. Okay. So modulus 0.5 j means it is of the form a plus jb. Okay. Real part is 0, imaginary part is 0.5 j. So magnitude means square root of real square plus imaginary square. Okay. And now it will come out as 0.5. Finally, it will be 20 logarithm 0.5 base 10. Okay. For example, if I roughly assume this as some value like 15 dB, okay, because 20 logarithm is applied, the value units will be dB. Okay, this 15 should come here. Okay, because you have proceeded with plus 20 dB per decade, because integral factor is there. From 13.98, it will reach 15 dB. Y-axis value 15 dB. Okay. Understood? Any doubts up to here? Kindly ask me. Any doubts, please? Understood? I have taken 5 corner frequencies. First corner frequency, I am calculating magnitude. That magnitude should be the tabular column. First term I have to directly take and put omega L value. And if I calculate magnitude, it is coming 0.5. Okay. If you calculate also, it will come above 13.98 because the graph is already going upward. It has started at 13.98. It is going upward. So generally it will be greater than 13.98. So roughly I am taking, because now again, if I take calculator, everything, it is time taking process. Roughly I am taking 15 dB. So I have to show the graph. Okay, this is 15 dB. Next, the second magnitude, how to calculate the second magnitude is first magnitude plus, okay, change in slope and logarithm present frequency by previous frequency. With omega in first column, then angle of g of j omega, h of j omega in the second column. And the first column, we have to take same corner frequencies 0.1, 0.5, 4, 5, 50 corner frequencies. And phase angle, we have to write equation for 1b. Okay. How to write? For numerator factor, plus 90 is the slope. Okay, phase angle. Phase angle is plus 90 for numerator factor 2 omega divided by 1. This is the equation. I will make it as equation number 2. Now I have to fill the values here. Fill the values here.